Hi everybody, Benny Carrillo here from Operation Rainfall, and welcome to another edition of Oprainfall Plays. This time, we're going to be tackling a game that's not even technically out yet. We reached out to IFI, and they were nice enough to allow us to go ahead and do a little bit of a playthrough of Mary Skelter Nightmares, which will be coming in a couple of weeks here. Now, since the game is not out yet, we are not going to go through the entire thing. Obviously, we want to give you guys something to go ahead and look forward to when you pick it up on your own, hopefully. So, as such, we'll only be going through Chapter 3. However, we should be able to go ahead and get a good idea, I think, give you a good idea of what the basic systems are, how the game feels, plays, whatnot, etc. And combined with our eventual review, hopefully you should be able to make an informed decision about whether this game is for you or not. As for myself, I don't know a ton about this. Through doing some research and assisting with a couple of articles, I do know a bit of the backstory, I do know a couple of the systems, and I did see a little bit of it at E3. So, while I won't say I'm completely blind, I'm blind definitely as far as basically playing through the game. I have not even booted this up yet. I at least kind of know a little bit about what to expect. But, that all said, I think this will still be interesting. So, anyway, let's go ahead, take a look at this, and see what Mary Skelter Nightmares has in store for us. Alright. It's time for a jailbreak, everybody. That'll make more sense in a minute, I hope. Yep, we gotta prepare to start the application first. Also, I will probably be moving the box with the webcam once I figure out what the UI is going to look like. Put it by Idea Factory and Compile Art. I think that's Dengeki Bukuro. I don't know. I can't read the kanji. I'm actually surprised they left that like that. Interesting. Alright. Anyway. See if there's an intro. If there is, I will shut up and let you enjoy it. No, we are checking system data first. That was created successfully. Now I'll shut up. Well, that was actually quite a powerful and energetic intro. That was awesomely badass. Alright. I like how we go from that to this type of music. That's a bit of a mood whiplash there. It's like, oh, this is going to be a nice, happy story. Oh god, what's with those backgrounds? Alright, okay, as always, I always go to the options first. Let's see here. Message speed. I always set message speed to all. Customization. We will leave it as English. If in your playthrough definitely of the game, if you're a person who loves Japanese, you know, the Japanese audio, great. Myself, I'm more of a dub guy, and also we can then show off and see how good the English voice acting is. So we will use the English voices. Leave that on there. Save. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with any of these settings for that. Alright. Alright, well, we can't continue because there's nothing to continue, so let us start the game. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see what each of these. Dream. Lower enemy stats and an ever-present mini-map, but less experience and gold gained. Default difficulty level. Mini-map will not appear when you encounter a nightmare. Okay, so there are... one of the things I do know is there are stronger enemies that appear called nightmares, and sometimes you just need to get the hell out of there instead of trying to fight them. We'll kind of go over the system. I'm pretty sure it'll be explained early on a little bit more, but one of the things is when they show up, you don't get your mini-map anymore if you leave it on this, which can make getting out of there a little bit harder. And higher enemy stats, but the amount of experience and gold gain will be higher as well. For the sake of actually showing the game, I'm going to leave it on normal. If I really wanted to just breeze through this, I just put it on Dream, but at the same time, considering we're only going through 3 chapters, I think the default difficulty should be good. At the same time, I'm not going to try in horror because of the fact that I have not played this, so I would probably just be getting my butt kicked, really badly. So let's go with normal. Oh, and you can change it via the settings menu. Sweet. Okay, good.
What used to be one of Japan's busiest cities, has disappeared from the surface of the Earth.
That sounds like a problem.
Today, where the city used to reside, is now a huge crater, as deep and dark as the abyss, adorned with the most outlandish of environments. Among them is an unusual tower, so to speak, that points toward the white moon above the skies. The people who thrived in that city are now monitored by creatures known as Martians, who unduly torture the people day in and day out. Time has passed to where the name of the city is lost. Now, people there refer to this living hell as the unescapable living prison, jail.
Well, seems like we find ourselves in a very fine mess. Oh, prologue. Hooray, we have an extra chapter we can go through. Perfect. Does the jail have a voice? The world can talk to... Oh, God. The sounds of suffering. The hissing of the Martians. The sound of the jail delighted. How much longer will this go on? Why are we even here? I'd like to know that myself. Hi, Alice. How are you?
Jack.
Oh, apparently we're Jack.
The color of your eyes. Did they do things to you again?
I'm fine. They made me lick the walls again. I'm just tired.
Squeaky. We're licking living walls.
I see.
What about you, Jack? You're bleeding. They must have done horrible things to you.
I'm not bleeding as much anymore. For some reason, the torturing ended early today.
Well, that's looking on the bright side of things. Okay, that is going to creep me the hell out. Maybe it's because the jail wasn't pleased with today's bloodshed.
Still, we need to patch you up.
Alice, you okay
Alice, hurry! Lick my blood!
What?
But
Okay.
Just lick it! Hurry!
I'm sorry.
Are you alright now?
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
I don't know whether to start laughing just crazily or whatnot. The hell is going on?
Jack, show me your arm. We need to take care of your wounds. You've bled enough from the torturing. If I take even more of your blood, it could kill you.
You worry too much, Alice. See, I'm not bleeding anymore. The leaves help quite a bit.
Okay.
I suppose, but
Are you two okay? The torturing is done for today, right?
Let's hope so.
Oh, yes. We're fine here. How about you?
Well, they just made me do that licking thing, so I'm fine. It does kind of get to you, though.
Licking the walls of a living prison would probably do that to you. Psychologically, this is probably more torturous than we had to realize.
Yeah, that's true.
The torturing here. What's the purpose of it all? Licking the walls, forced to scream, being hurt and wounded? Maybe there's no meaning to any of it.
as long as we're alive, we still have a chance of escaping from here.
Oh, hell yes, we are jailbreaking the hell out of here.
We'll get out of here one day, right?
Yep. We're not going to give up.
Yes, no matter how painful things are now.
Can't believe how strong everyone is here. I should keep my spirits up too.
I'll protect you, Alice. Let's find a way out of here.
Yes, I'll protect you too. So just stay by my side.
The jail is wailing.
I don't care if it's wailing, I want it to shut up!
I can't get used to how horrifying it sounds.
Neither can I.
It sounds like it's satisfied for today.
That's a satisfied wail?
You can tell what the jail is wailing about?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Slell Neighbor, eh?
Sort of. Or maybe I'm just imagining what it's saying.
You know, that could be useful one day.
There we go. The jail just needs a counseling session. And how does that make you feel, jail?
Useful. Aren't you creeped out by it?
This world's bizarre as it is. I'm not surprised by anything at this point. Here's what you got, right?
I see. I never thought of it like that before. I mean, everyone else is creeped out by it. Thank you.
No problem. Let's just do our best to survive.
Yeah.
Jack, if we're talking about anything being creepy, it's me. You know I'm not normal.
Well, licking blood certainly isn't normal, but given this place, there's probably a reason.
That's not true, Alice. You're not creepy at all. If anything's creepy, it's this world we're living in.
Oh yes, I agree with that. The only reason any of us are able to hold on to our sanity is because we support each
We're
other.
okay now, so why don't we rest? It's important if we want to survive.
Yes. To survive.
What the?
What's going on?
I don't know. But something weird's happening.
The Martians are dead? What happened?
What's going on out there? That's a good question.
Jack!
Alice, watch out!
Who likes sweet
Huh?
treats?
I do? Ah!
What are you doing?
What's this pink thing?
I don't know. Alice's eyes are turning pink?
Huh? You don't know what it is? It's Martian blood.
Oh, so that's where they got the blood for Danganronpa from. Okay. Wait.
Martian blood? This is Martian blood?
Found you. You must be Alice.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
What? You know me?
The color of your eyes. You're the one, all right.
The color of her eyes?
Alice, you're the one I've been looking for.
Okay.
Me?
Now then, alley-oop. Let me down.
Well, Alice is being kidnapped. Or Alice
We can
napped.
talk later. First, we have to get out of here.
Can we go too, please?
Wait! Jack!
Alice! Hey, let her go!
Okay, let's see here. Each Blood Maiden's character skills can be viewed through their stats. 5 elements: fire, wind, lightning, earth, and water. And it can say... Okay, so... This is a DRPG. So for those of you who have no idea what that means... Oh, I use the control pad. Duh. No, what that means, basically, it is a dungeon crawler of sorts. Well, is. So anyway... This area looks to be themed off cards. A bunch of aces and whatnot. You move around with the D-pad, not the control stick. A little weird on that, but okay. More precision control. Alright. Go through there. Do those statues hurt me? Hi! Okay. Let's see here. Now, I am not a... Okay, I can't go that way. I am not an expert at DRPGs, but the one thing I will say is that generally you want to make sure to fill out the map. Is that anything? No. Just to... There's an icon there. Basically just to make sure that you know the area itself. So usually I kind of go around the map itself. The perimeter of the map to fill in the room. Hey, wait up! We should be safe here. Sorry for the rush. You okay? You're not hurt, are you? Who are you? Where are you taking... What? Bleh. Why are you taking Alice? Right back at you. Who are you anyway? Did you follow me here? Huh? I was back in the cell with Alice just now. Then you suddenly found your way in and abducted her. Wait, why am I answering to you? Who are you? Why'd you take Alice? Hey, I am not an abductor. I just came here to bring Alice back with me. Bring me back with you? Why? Well, that's because you're like me. You're a blood maiden. Huh? Come to think of it, wasn't that girl's eyes pink earlier? It seems like Alice's eyes are back to normal too. Your eyes were pink earlier, but... Oh, it fades away after a while. Looks like yours are back to normal too, Alice. The color of my eyes changed? Yep. Martian blood changes the color of your eyes to pink. That's proof that you're a blood maiden. Proof that I'm a blood maiden? Me? Alice, don't listen to her. We've never even heard of this blood maiden before. She sounds shady. Well, that's rude, after I broke you two out of there. Well, technically you broke Alice out of there, we just followed. But you seem different from everyone else, and for some reason, you know Alice. I said we'll talk later. You need to hold your horses. What was your name again? It's Jack. Jack, eh? Well, nice to meet you. Oh, my name is Red Riding Hood. You can call me Sis if you'd like. Red Riding Hood? Why are you doing all this? We're looking for blood maidens in the jail. And lo and behold, I found you, Alice. I was so happy to see you. I mean, we found another one like us. Us? Yep, us, to be more exact. It's a Martian. Let's get out of here. Came for us, eh? Alice, use this. A sword? But I've never used one before. It's fine, just use it. But you've got no other choice but to kill it if you want to get out of here alive. Got it? Well, if we have no choice, to battle! Okay, so, encountering an enemy will take you into battle, defeat all enemies to win, if and when your party reaches HP, it's so, basic RPG stuff. Win battles by defeating all enemies, the battle ends if and when your party is KO'd. Turn orders determined from the character's agility from highest to lowest. Alright. Jack has 3 special commands: wait, guard, and item. Guard allows you to select one blood maiden to guard. If it works, she won't take any damage. There is a chance that Jack will be stunned, preventing him from acting for a number of turns. There's also a chance Jack will be KO'd. Wait skips Jack's turn, and escape gives the party a chance to run from battle. The blood maidens have 4 commands: attack, skill, defend, and escape. Attack conducts normal attacks. Skill conducts special attacks to consume SP. Defend reduces damage from enemies, and escape allows the chance to run from battle. You gain EXP, blood crystals, items, or weapons when you win battles. Those blood crystals are very important. In fact, it even says there, they need to further strengthen the blood mains.
Be careful.
My turn!
Hooray! Battle. You just wait around, Jack.
Leave it to me.
Okay, Jack is waiting.
Yeah.
Sword! Ow. Ow. Do you have a good... Splash bomb. Let's see what that does.
Ready.
Hey, they're weak to that. Just guard. Oh, okay.
No, you don't.
Protect Alice.
Here I go.
We have a water attack. Considering these things are weak to water, that's good. Okay.
My turn.
Great. She's asleep. Perfect.
No, you don't.
Here I go.
More water. Well, she's awake now, at least. More water. Okay.
We won.
Okay, so we get bleed, experience, and gold. And everyone gets experience. Hooray. Oh, wow. Red Riding Hood's at level 3 to begin with. That's kind of nice. And as you can see, the world itself is pink now. There's a reason. Did I... Alice. See? Nothing to it. I suppose they actually did it. Alice and this girl actually beat a Martian. I can't believe how they were able to move like that in battle. This blood maiden thing is... We blood maidens are about the only ones who can actually fight the Martians. We're using our powers so that one day we can save everyone and get out of the jail. Get out of the jail? Alice, tell me, will you come with me? You know, you and I are similar in a way. Similar? I will go with you. Alice. But only with Jack. Alice. Oh, what the hell. Saving others is part of the mission, too. You want to tag along, then? Jack? Yeah. Then it's settled. Let's go. The exit is that way. Hey, aren't you going to save everyone else here? Well, of course. I haven't forgotten about them. Not at all. Come on, let's hurry and save them. Alright. Yes! Okay. We're saved? We can escape from here? We don't need to go through all that torture anymore. They're not gonna hurt us? The exit is that way, hurry! Huh? What's the matter? No one's in the cell next door. I wonder if they escaped already. Maybe. I'm sure Red Riding Hood freed them before we got here. I sure hope so. Alright, looks like everyone's free now. Let's head on over to the Liberated District. Liberated District? Yep, to the dawn we go! Okay, there are various treasures and collection points within a dungeon where you can obtain items. Alright. There are also various gimmicks such as levers to open portals and perilous traps. You can change the size of the minimap on the left of the screen through an icon on the bottom. Press the square button to access the detailed map. You can access autopilot in the detailed map by selecting the location you wish to move to. So, I believe you can do this as well in Mora Chronicle, but I do remember this in particular from Demon Gaze, which is the other DRPG that I've played quite a bit on. Could not beat the thing, sadly, because I was a bit of an idiot because it was my first DRPG and I built the characters wrong. But it's actually really useful when you know exactly where you need to go rather than having to move there yourself. So good feature. Let's see here. You can even use autopilot across different floors. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so they're not gonna go over this. I keep forgetting that I have to use the thing. Alright, so it doesn't look like they're gonna go over the pink blood, but yeah, this will happen when you defeat an enemy. If I remember what IFI told me, that will actually be useful when we start seeing nightmares show up. So, still won't be for a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna try and get the items from here. We got expired rations. I'm pretty sure those are going to be really useful. Okay, because considering I'm going to fill out the floor here. No, I'm going to get into a battle.
My turn.
Guard.
Move back.
Leave it to me.
Let's see if water attack still works. Yes, they are still work. Ow. Stop beating me up, damn it. Thank you.
We won.
Alright. More blood. Okay, I was going to say is I'm going to do a little bit of exploration here. You can't get through that metal grate, we already know that. So, I will basically cut here. I'm going to basically cut around to basically the various treasure chests, because I'm pretty sure me wandering around, filling in the map is not that exciting. So, prepare for a couple of jump cuts. Alright, nothing in room 1. Alright, let's see what's in this treasure chest.
Look at what I found.
More expired rations. Hooray! On to the final room.
Prepare for battle.
Or we can do a fight. That works too. Just
My
wait.
turn.
Throw more droplets of water.
Take this.
Or splash bomb. Apparently we got a treasure?
We won.
Petite eye wash. Hey, and Jack leveled up. Good. Alright, on to that last room. And another grate. Dang it. Alright. So that's done. Yep, okay. Can I tap that on here? Nope. I wonder if there is a way... Oh, that's the triangle button. That is the... Oh, because I opened the menu, I have the menu tutorial. Important information, just settings to the menu. Items, skills, equipment, and light reveal details of each... Okay, so the items and equipment skill. Customize skills, you set new skills and blood abilities. Customizing skills is important in strengthening a blood maiden. Formation lets you set party members and partners. Library lets you view work orders, enemy details, and the tutorial. System lets you save and load, change settings, and return to title screen. Alright. Well, I guess while we're here real quick, let's look at our skills. Yep, we have water attack, and we have heal. Oh, we can heal actually in the field. Good. Oh, you give... Alright, Grimcat. It is weak to water. Oh, and they give you the drop details, too. So, basically, if you played any Neptunia game, you understand how this works. Alright. Wait a second. No, okay, they were like... Wait a second, I know we fought a different type of enemy, too. Curse Ghost. Okay. Oh, we can look at character information. No, we can't! We don't have any! Well, fine, game. Alright, that was not what I wanted to do. That gives me that screen. Yep. Okay. That's the X button, that's the circle button. Oh, we can sidestep with R and L. Options? Oh, okay, there we go. So you can use the, if you're using the Vita TV, you use the options button to minimize or change the map. Okay, that'll work. Let's go through here. So I'm like trying to figure out how to change the map. It takes up a big portion of the screen, I'll say that much. Alright, there's our next point. Okay. So, let's head right there. Alice, are you alright? Yes, are you, Jack? Yeah. We'll finally be able to leave this place. Hey, wait a second. Looks like we've got company. Got it. Here they come. Okay. Oh, one of the most basic things to remember during battle is to attack enemy weak points for massive damage. Fire beats Wind A. Wind A beats Lightning. Lightning beats Earth. Earth beats Water. And Water beats Fire. Oh, okay. Wind being the represented by A. Why did you just call it air then? That's a little bit odd. Okay. Anyway, attacking enemies' weak point not only increases damage, but also may cause blood splatters. Enemy blood splatters will fill your character's blood splatter icon. Causing blood splatters will fill the Bloodbane's blood splatter icon. Okay. Once the icon is filled, the Bloodbane will enter massacre mode. Is that how you spell massacre? Massacre? Oh boy, I can tell it's 2 a.m. We'll go with that for now. During Massacre mode, the Bloodbane stats increase and they can access powerful skills. When the Blood's battle gauge is maxed, in the next turn they will... Okay, They will exit Massacre mode after a set amount of turns. Blood spatters are caused by overkills and criticals, so aim for them when you have a chance. You also make them use blood spatters by causing criticals or by defeating enemies with overkill.
Be careful.
Okay.
Here I go.
Well, looks like Red Riding Hood's about to go there, so...
Stay focused.
Just wait.
Yikes!
Ow. Ow. Stop it.
I can feel it.
Hooray! Yeah, we got a trophy. Temporary reduces fire. Hooray! Okay. Why not?
Coming.
Okay, well, considering these things... They're weak to water, that makes sense. Alright, wait. These guys really like beating up on Red Riding Hood.
It's my turn.
Wow, that was a really quick change back. That works. Okay, so it's only for one turn?
Take this.
Here I go.
So, okay, part of the strategy then is going to be making sure to go into that mode when you hit a boss fight.
Here I go. Come. Let's do this. Let's end this.
Okay, we won the battle. Hooray!
We won. Wonderful.
And Alice hits level 2, max blood amount 102. Her eyes are back to normal again. Heh. Alice! She seems happy? When her eyes turned pink after being tortured, it looked like she was in pain, but... Surprised? But wasn't it fun entering your massacre state? I still think I'm pronouncing that wrong. I will look that up after this. Massacre? You mean that fit I had earlier? Yep, that. For some reason, if a lot of Marchant blood gets on you, you enter that state. You can just hack and slash Marchants like they're nothing. After the rush, you revert back. So you're telling me that I felt good after killing those Marchants, and that's why I'm back to normal? Yep. Doesn't it feel good? I suppose. I've never seen Alice like this before. Oh, but... Just because you feel good doesn't mean that your corruption is lifted, so be careful. Corruption? What do you mean by that? It's best you not know now. Okay. Now then, let's hurry and get out of here before more Martians find us. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna fill out the room fast. Back in a second. Alright, room filled out. Let's continue. Oh, great. I'll go right. Hooray, this is the right way. You can lick a Blood Maiden when their blood splatter icon is filled. Okay. Selecting whom you want to lick will activate that Blood Maiden's Blood Soul skill. Blood Soul skills are skills that offer healing and other restorative properties. The Blood Maiden's blood splatter icon is emptied once they are licked. Tip the bed, okay. Okay, using the mode to gain power, or use blood source skills for restorative effects. How you use blood splatter will be key in determining victory or defeat.
Be careful. Here I go.
Okay. Jack, just wait there.
Woo!
Alright.
How's this? Ow!
Okay, so we've got temporary regeneration.
My turn.
Ow! What does yours do? That restores a small amount of HP.
You don't look well.
My turn.
It only restores her. Okay. Anyway. Alright, that's enough fooling around with that system.
Yikes!
Well, I guess she did need that health. Okay.
Let's end this.
It's my turn.
Okay, we know how this is going to turn out.
Stay
So,
focused.
this will probably be the last random encounter. Oh, technically it's a scripted encounter.
Here I go. Let's end this.
Leave it to me.
Ah!
It is nice they kind of give you the element that... Oh, I forgot to move
Is
that.
everyone all right?
You know, I apologize for that. I did not realize that was sitting there the entire time. Yeah, put it up there for now. There we go. We'll see if that works. I think there's something in the UI that'll pop up there, but we'll deal with it when we get there. Unfortunately, I'm actually not looking at my computer screen as I play this. I'm looking at...
Whoa! Ouch!
Well, if you fall down a hole, you get damaged. Should have been obvious. Still, I had to try it. I'm not looking at my computer screen as I play this, so... Basically, the computer screen's over here, the TV's over here. Did we just jump? Oh lord, what did I do?
I found something.
Okay, well we got a flower ribbon. Is that equipment? Can I equip that? I can! It gives me defense. Okay. There's a box icon here.
Lucky me.
We got expired rations. Alice, if you're that excited over expired rations, it really has not been a good life for you, has it?
Let's get
All right.
this going.
Here I go.
Yeah, other than cutting the character name, it doesn't like I'm missing much.
It's
Alright,
my
there we go.
turn.
Yes. Do we have anything in the bottom right? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, we have a new enemy, actually. We have 2 new enemies.
Save yourself.
This is not weak to water.
Here I go.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
Ready.
Ow.
Move back.
Protect Alice, Jack.
Yikes!
Genbu Joe. Ow.
Can't.
Here I go.
I don't know what to do. Okay, good. We got rid of 1. We don't have an item command. Interesting.
Here I go.
Jack is too stunned to move.
Bad.
Okay, good.
Is everyone all right?
Okay. Actually, nothing is using the bottom right, so 1 second. Boop. Okay, there we go. Wait, the text boxes are in that point. Dang it! That'll be a problem for text. Oh, the joys of trying to figure this out on the fly. Okay, well, we figured that out. Oh, I need items. Yeah, I don't think we want to die. Dying during the prologue would be kind of embarrassing, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see here. There's a tent icon? Oh, found a save point. That'll work. Okay, so... Okay, good. Now I won't feel as bad if I die. There's a treasure chest. Let's go get that.
I found something.
Okay, we got muddled drink. There's a switch.
Like this?
Oh. Okay. I have no idea where that goes to. It goes to there. Okay, apparently we're going to the previous floor. I'm hoping this is a good thing. Okay.
Here it comes.
I'll I'll do this.
Okay, we have another scripted fight, it looks like. Guard Alice.
It's my turn. Huh?
Fortunately, we're out of MP.
Here I go.
It's my turn. Take this! Ouch! Is everyone all right?
Okay. It seems as if it won't be as easy as expected to search the cells. Okay, we found an old memo, and since we've done that, 1 second. Alright, that should work, I think. Let's see if that works. A memo? I better ask someone about it later. Okay. Coming in contact with an icon shaped like a memo in the dungeon will initiate a battle. Win the battle to gain a memo with tips on clearing the dungeon. You can view memos you found through the Other tab under Items. Okay. Well. Okay, let's see here. I have no idea where to go. Okay, I went in a big circle. That's not where I want to go. What I will say is... Oh, there's our next icon. Jack, something doesn't feel right. You're right, this place looks darker than usual. Wait, this isn't good. Everyone, the city's up ahead. Run with all you've got, now. Just run. Do you want to die? What's going on, Red Riding Hood? It's a nightmare. It's a monster that'll keep reviving even if it's been knocked down. A nightmare? I've never heard of anything like that before. There's no way to defeat it. Just hurry up and run. It's too late. Our group's been hit. We need to save them. Leave them. We have to get out of here now. Okay. So, there are invincible creatures called nightmares in each dungeon protecting the area. Nightmares bring darkness with them, so if a dungeon becomes dark, be careful. If you encounter a nightmare, chase will begin. Once chase begins, the nightmare will chase the party until everybody dies. If you can run far away from the nightmare, the chase will end and things will go back to normal. If you encounter margins during a chase, a special battle will occur. The nightmare will attack while you're fighting the margins, so defeat them as fast as you can. Note that the blood splatter that occurs in the battle may splatter the blood onto the dungeon too. The blood splatter will light the area, so it helps to cause blood splatters whenever possible. Yes, this is the other... one second. This is the other thing with the blood splatters, is the fact that you kind of want them to occur because they'll help light your path. And it can also tell you where you've been in that aspect. So if you know basically I need to get back out of here a certain way, you'll want to go ahead and head up that way. Anyway, if the nightmare catches up to you during a chase, you may need to face it in battle. Press the X button while standing next to the nightmare to enter battle. You can knock down a nightmare by destroying its parts. While the nightmare is knocked down, you can select move to end the battle and escape from it. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm going to assume follow the pathway.
That should do it.
Okay. Whew. Looks like we got away. The exit is right ahead. That thing. What was that? Are nightmares any different from Martians? A nightmare is like a boss class Martian. The only thing you can do is run from it. We lost some of the prisoners who were with us. Cannot even a Blood Maiden beat it? It's impossible. Like I said before, you can't beat it. It'll just keep reviving itself. So you freed the prisoners knowing there was a monster like that lurking around? What? Did you want to die instead? Or was it better being locked up in a prison cell? I didn't expect it to appear. I've never seen one that close before. But how were you planning on escaping with that kind of monster around? Alice. No one's been able to beat one. We got lucky this time. It was all we could do to escape. I don't like it. I don't want to just run away like this either. Red Riding Hood. Uh-oh. Alice? Uh-oh. What's going on now? Alice? Shoot, she sent her blood skelter. Let's get out of here, Jack. But Alice, she looks like she's in pain. I need to help her. Not now. Alice isn't her usual self anymore. Stay here any longer, it'll be good night to you. What's happening to her? Alice! She's not gonna snap out of it. She'll attack everything until she dies. Even you. It can't be. Alice! I was hoping she wouldn't end up like this so soon. There's nothing we can do for her. This isn't the Alice you knew before. The only thing we can do is end her right here and now. I won't let you. Alice! Hey, why that idiot? Alice, it's me, Jack. Alice, get a hold of yourself. Alice! Jack? Jack! I don't believe it. She's back! Thank goodness you're back. Are you okay? What happened to me? Jack, you're hurt! I did this to you? What? Why? This is nothing. She actually came out of her blood skelter state. I need to report this to Dad. Red Riding Hood. Alice is back to normal, right? Is she gonna be okay? Yeah. Can you get up, Jack? Grab a hold of me. Thanks. Come on, follow me, Alice. The exit's not too far from here. Alright, well, they keep saying that, but let's see if we're actually near the end of this.
Get this going!
Damn it!
Here I go!
Alright, back in a second.
We won!
Stupid evil kitty. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, thank God, the exit. Whew. Well, wherever we are.
All right, that should do the trick.
Hi, smart girl. You're kind of obviously named.
Thank you very much.
Is Jack going to be okay?
Yes, he was bleeding, but it wasn't as bad as expected. He does have mild anemia, though.
That would be bad, considering blood is a big portion of this game.
See.
He's all patched up, so the bleeding should subside shortly. I'll be back to check on him.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank you very much.
And about Alice?
She's doing fine. Not bad for her first fight. I mean, she did fight them, right?
Yeah.
She sure did. Alice was a lot stronger than I thought. I think we hit the jackpot with her.
I know she rescued us from prison, but the way she said that right just now felt kind of rude.
In any case, let me introduce them. This girl here is Alice. She's an actual blood maiden.
Nice to meet you.
The guy here is Jack. He's,
I'm just some guy.
Why didn't you leave him here with the others who escaped? Why did you bring him here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Grumpy. Thanks for throwing me under a bus. That's right. It's not like she came looking for me or anything.
well, about that, Dad, I I have something to report to you.
So you're telling me she ended her blood skelter state by attacking that boy there?
See, I'm totally useful and you need me for this mission.
It can't be.
I ain't buying that.
Alright, patch guy.
It's true. Alice won't be like that anymore. She's not gonna harm anyone.
Jack.
Jack, was it? Oh, don't worry. I can tell she's back to normal.
Thank you.
It's no surprise everyone's doubtful, and I do have more questions to ask. In any case, Jack and Alice, welcome to the Dawn.
Hooray!
The Dawn?
Dawn is short for the Dawn Liberation Force.
And this Dawn is...
Pretty much everyone in this room, I assume.
Think of it as an autonomous organization formed to oppose the Martians in the jail. All the basic functions of a city can be found here. It's also where those who escape can survive.
The functions of a city. Wow.
And this place is the Dawn's headquarters.
It's the last fortress around for us humans.
The last fortress.
Last isn't quite accurate, for the Dawn exists to find a way of escaping from jail.
And hopefully back to the real world.
Escaping from jail?
You do know the basics of what the jail is, right?
Not in detail. But I heard it consumed a city that used to be above ground. That it's alive.
How does that work anyway? That is one of the big questions I have.
And also that the Martians were originally humans and animals.
Well, that's an interesting piece of information.
One minor correction. The jail's consumption of the organic and inorganic is called mimicry.
Okay.
Mimicry?
To be exact, the jail is able to absorb information from a subject to alter its own form. Most prominently affected are the Martians. Like Alice said, their forms were altered by the jail.
Okay.
Leading them are the Nightmares, who never die. They're the major obstacle in our plan to escape.
Nightmares. We were attacked by one. We ran the hell away from one is what we did.
Dawn is, so to speak, a crystal of knowledge for us humans shut in this dark world. Our mission is to use our research to escape. Through that research, we discovered the Blood Maidens. The Blood Maidens are humans who possess supernatural powers which allow them to face the Martians.
You already know this after fighting them, right, Alice?
Yes. But
Do you know about the tower in the middle of the jail?
Not really?
Yes.
Okay, apparently we do.
We found out that this tower grows upward through some special means. If we can grow it high enough, we can escape to the surface. That's where the Blood Maidens come in.
Okay, so rather than scale the walls, which granted would be hard to do, considering it's organic, or trying to find a way up through the labyrinth, we're going to try and grow a tower. Okay. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Are they serious? Is that even possible? I think me and Jack are along the same mindset right now.
Alice,
yes.
you are, without a doubt, a Blood Maiden. We want you to help us, and that's why we sent her in.
Okay, that's fine and all, but were you only planning on getting her out?
Mind me, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even made introductions yet. I'm the leader of the research team and the oldest one here. Everyone calls me Professor.
Okay.
The fine lady there is the leader of the rescue unit, Miko.
Miko Ueshima. I'm also in charge of keeping you in good shape. Let me know if you don't feel well.
Okay, will do.
I'm the craftsman here. Come and see me for weapons and things.
Wow, unfriendly as usual, aren't you, Haru? Oh, his name's Haru, by the way.
Ah, gotcha. That's why you mentioned it.
Hey, don't go talking for me, you hooded idiot.
Hooded idiot?
Okay.
You don't have to be shy just because your name sounds cute, Haru. Wait, I'm not an idiot.
That took a few minutes.
Great to see you finally smile, Jack. Now then, you already know me, but I'm Red Riding Hood. I'm the very first Blood Maiden, so I'm like your older sister. I hope we can get along.
Okay.
You mentioned you're the very first. So, does that mean there are others?
What is a Blood Maiden? What am I?
Let's just say it's something we'll never really know. Maybe it's the will of the gods, or...
No, we've got to have an answer to that somewhere down the line. That can't, no.
Well, that could be a possibility if there were such thing as a god.
Well, something caused this disaster. If there was such a thing as a god.
Professor, I think you've taken enough of their time. I'm sure they're quite tired.
Ah, you're right. I got a bit carried away. Well then, Miko, could you take it from here?
My pleasure. Jack, Alice, please follow me.
Yeah, I think it's time for a nap. Let's go.
Sure.
But
Alice, your questions can be answered in time. Why don't you rest first?
Yeah, I think a nap would do your brain well, Alice. Let's take a break.
Red Riding Hood, can I borrow you for a moment?
Uh-oh.
What is it, Dad?
Jack,
Let's get our questions answered later. You're back to normal, and they all seem like nice people.
Okay, Jack. If you say so. And they're right. You must be so tired.
Well, it's been a long day.
I'm okay, Alice.
Thanks.
Alice, I'll ask you one more time. Did you really enter Blood Skelter? It seems as if that's the case. She doesn't need to be so blunt. Alice has suffered enough already. Is there something you need from Alice? Jack, I'm diagnosing Alice now. I would appreciate if you would stay calm and wait your turn. Sorry. Thank you, Jack. I'm okay. I was in pain when it happened and I couldn't control myself. When I came to, I saw Jack. He was bleeding so much from his wounds I'm sure I caused. His blood was on me too, and... Jack, what did I do to you? Calm down. What you experience is what happens when someone enters Blood Skelter. It imparts unimaginable power to Blood Maidens. In other words, it's a Blood Maiden's weakness. A Blood Maiden's weakness? And a Blood Maiden needs a large amount of March and blood on her to enter a massacre state. When the March and blood got on you, did you feel any different? Come to think of it, I started to lose my mind, and a violence was growing inside of me. I felt hatred. I wanted to destroy. I wanted everything to end. Alice was keeping all those feelings inside of her this whole time? Well, yeah, if you think about it, their lives are a living hell. There's only so much you can do before psychologically, or so much you can endure before psychologically you start to crack. And having a taste of power kind of makes sense in that aspect. You suddenly have power to fight back, to stop everything, so burn it all. Not without outside the realm of possibility. That's a sign of entering massacre. You can see the proof in the Blood Maiden's eyes. Her eyes, I thought she was just going into a fit. Entering their massacre state draws out the latent power within a Blood Maiden. But continuously being exposed to March and blood isn't all good. It leads to an accumulation of corruption, which triggers their Blood Skelter state. Corruption. It gauges the instability of a Blood Maiden's mental state. A shock can also raise corruption. Once corruption reaches a certain limit, she'll lose their mind and go on a rampage. So this Blood Skelter state is when a Blood Maiden loses her sanity? Alice, what surprised us is that you came out of Blood Skelter. No one's been able to do that before. See, so that's why Red Riding Hood was so surprised. But what happens when they don't recover? I want to ask, but I'm scared to know the answer. Is it safe to assume I'm back to normal, and I won't harm anyone else? I can confirm that you are back to normal. When corruption accumulates, the irises show distinct symptoms. I don't see that now. That said, I still can't believe it. We've developed various medicines to control corruption, but none have ever cured it completely. Alice, do you know anything that you may have brought back? I remember feeling like I wanted to destroy everything after licking the walls in the prison. I suppose I was close to entering this blood skelter state you're talking about. It's possible that the walls had Martian blood on them, and the shocking torture you experienced raised your level of corruption. I always assumed it was some sort of fit. Whenever it happened, Jack would give me a little bit of his blood. Jack's blood? For some reason, I'm able to calm down after licking his blood. That was how we survived in the prison. Hey, Miko. Pretty interesting, eh? Yes, I never heard of removing corruption by licking blood. But assuming it is fact, there is still no explanation as to why it's effective. May I? Huh? Oh, why yes, I'm done with Alice's diagnosis. It's just a hunch, but maybe Alice came to her senses because my blood splattered on her. Is that a possibility? Interesting. If your blood could somehow affect corruption through a form of contact aside from ingestion... Jack, would you mind if I took some blood samples from you? Sure, I'm anemic. Just go right ahead. Oh, go ahead. I think it worked because we've known each other for a long time. But if my blood can assist your cause, I'll be happy to help you. Though I doubt my blood is anything special. It's not like I can fight like Alex can. Jack? That's why we're gonna take some samples, kiddo. Oh, that's right. Your blood may lead to an amazing discovery. After all, corruption is an issue we need to resolve. The professor was part of an early search unit back in the day, but there's still a lot unknown. I see. If that's the case, is it even really possible to escape from jail? Hey kiddo, is there anything that's bothering you? Huh? Me? Well, nothing in particular. How about the wailing sounds coming from the jail? Wailing sounds from the jail? That's right. For some reason, I think I can hear and understand the sounds coming from the jail. I'm not sure how to word it. It feels as if... It's as if I know how it feels, sort of. Whether you think you can hear it or not isn't important now. Huh? Don't think too hard on it. Just relax, alright? Anything else? Well, the wailing from the jail is really annoying. It's like someone's whispering next to me. I see. Well then, put these on. They should help muffle whatever it is you're hearing. Headphones. Thank you very much. What a day. Until yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to imagine what's happening now. Come to think of it, I never slept in such a comfortable bed before either. Back in the village where Alice and I were raised, all we had were a bunch of leftovers. After being taken captive by the Martians, even those leftovers felt like a luxury. Alice, run! I'll hold them off! Ah! Jack, wake up! I wasn't able to protect Alice. I was powerless against the Martians and we were captured. Alice, I hope you can at least have a good night's rest. I need to go to sleep. Being like this reminds me of when I was all alone. I was all alone then too. When I opened my eyes, there was a dead Martian in front of me. I think it killed my parents. With all that's happened, I'd already forgotten what my parents' faces look like. I couldn't protect anyone. Yes! Jack. Alice, what's the matter? Do your wounds still hurt? You were worried about it? I'm fine, see? They patched me up and... That's not it! I just wanted to apologize to you. If I had just been able to hold myself back, this wouldn't have happened to you. Alice. Well, you didn't kill me or anything, right? So let's just say it happened and move on, okay? Alright, okay. Oh, and Alice, if you weren't with me, I don't think I'd be alive right now. You've always supported me. If anything, I'm the reason we were captured. Stop, Jack. You protected me back then. You protected me when I was all alone. That's why I can trust you, and that's why I believe in you. That's why I was able to survive. Alice, I've decided to fight with Red Riding Hood and everyone, to escape from the jail with you. Alice, that means you might have to go through even more suffering. You could die out there. Why don't we just live here together like before? I'll be fine. I'm ready for this. I was scared at first, but I'm not scared anymore. So please, will you support me? I can't protect anyone. I can't help Alice either. Don't overdo it. Can you promise me that you'll stay alive? It's a promise, Jack. That said, you're worrying too much. I was pretty strong back there, wasn't I? Yeah, you're right. You are and always were strong. I can confirm that. I'm weak. I don't have any powers, and I can't do anything, but I'll support you, so please do your best, Alice. Thank you. Hooray! We cleared the thing.
Hey,
Okay.
it looks like everyone's gathered.
Well, everyone might be gathered, but we're going to pause there because we have been going for quite some time now. According to about an hour and 7 minutes, according to this according to what I see on my timer, and that'll be edited down probably to about, 50 or so minutes. So, this one did run a little long. I was trying to shoot for about 30-minute episodes, but I didn't figure the prologue would be this long. So, kind of a couple of initial thoughts, I guess. Let me take these off so I can actually think. So yeah, it very much reminds me of a combination of Moedo Chronicle, as well as bits of Demon Gaze in there, especially with the Berserk mode and the Blood Maiden, the Blood Skelter mode. That reminds me very much of that aspect of it. Definitely the story falls into what the hell territory. Really, because of the fact that it's like, yeah, it's like we literally open up with, yeah, I gotta lick blood from the walls. And I'll say this, yes, I understood that was part of the plot, but to just hear it still, you kind of go, what? But yeah, I can imagine the nightmare these guys are living through and everything. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be, I do not expect this to be a happy tale. And, that's, like I said, that being the case, hopefully, though, I'm just hoping that somehow they do eventually get out of there, but we will not be touching upon that in this little series, unfortunately. That I will leave to you. However, definitely come back next time where we will go ahead and begin Chapter 1 proper. And I will hopefully have the video webcam issue there fixed. Like I said, I apologize. I completely forgot to go, oh yeah, I should probably look and see if this is blocking anything. Because I'm not looking at it at my screen. But I'll do a couple of minor adjustments. I'll probably leave it roughly where it is. I'll just bump it up a little bit. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully it was somewhat entertaining, and at least you got an idea for the basics of things. I'll probably be doing a little more dungeon exploration on the next episode. I'll say this, with the nightmares showing up and whatnot, I wanted to get the heck out of there and get to a save point because, yeah, dying in the first episode would probably not have been a great thing. I'd like to actually prove I'm somewhat competent at this. But anyway, thanks again to IFI for allowing us to do this. If you do like the game, what you're seeing so far, it seems interesting, please be sure to go ahead and pre-order it. You can do so using the Amazon affiliate link down below. Definitely, you can also check IFI's site, see if they have any more of their limited edition on there. If you really, that has a couple of cool little things with it, I'll have a link to that below. That's not an affiliate link, so you know that one goes directly to IFI. Also, if you like if you like to support Oprainfall, please consider contributing to our Patreon fund. You can also follow us on the website, of course, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, and I'll have links to all those below. Anyway, I'm Benny Creo, and I will see you next time for more Mary Skelter Nightmares. Jamata.